Hey everybody, peach yogurt, yum. And I went to Denny's today with a friend of mine and we had Alaskan salmon, yum. And I did something different. We had the broccoli, Alaskan salmon, red skin potatoes with white breakfast gravy on the potatoes, yum. I carry one of these in my back pocket. I call them skinny books. Or you could call them a book, a scroll. See on how it's rolled up? I collect these black hair bands riding my bike around on sidewalks and on the streets. Every time I see one, I curl back and pick it up. The little book in Revelation. Now, what's another way to describe the end of times or time? Time no more. Now, does the King James Bible in Revelation 10 say time no more? It does. Let's read it. Everybody get your Bibles out. Revelation 10th chapter. There are three things. Time no more. The mystery of God should be finished. And the little book. The scroll. That tastes good like this yogurt, this peach yogurt, yum, but to the stomach it's bitter. Just like the allegory. Know the meaning of the word allegory? If you don't, look it up. Webster Dictionary. Or search YouTube. YouTube will tell you what allegory means. I read 10:5 of Revelation. Are you there? Chapter 10, verse 5. And the angel which I saw standing on the sea, there's a possibility he's not standing on salt water, but standing on humanity. The sea of humanity. Standing on the sea and upon the earth, lifted up his hands to heaven. Paul made a statement, I would that all men that worship God would lift their hands and worship God with their hands raised. Verse 6, and swore by him that liveth forever and ever. That would be Yahweh, El Father Elyon, Most High, liveth forever and ever, who created heaven and all things that therein are, and the earth and all things that therein are, and the sea, which I said earlier could be people and not salt water. But here it could be salt water. And the things which are therein, that there should be no more time. Remember my first question? How would you describe being out of time? How would you describe being outside of time? God is outside of time. Elyon, Most High or highest. No living gods higher than our God. He is the first, the Father, the highest. Hope you don't disagree with me at this point. That there should be no more time, but living above time or outside of time. As we know it, time in human way of life. 17 or 7, 10, 7, and that in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished. No more mystery. It's done. It's finished. It's complete. Finished. And the saints are mature in understanding. They're not perfect, but they're mature. As he hath declared unto his servants the prophets. Servant teachers, the prophets. I'll leave that one right there. Verse 8, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again, and said, go and take the little book from the hand of the angel. The little book. Now this is more than 28 to 35 pages. There's a couple extra books in here. I made a fat, skinny book. You only need to have spiritual understanding in 28 to 35 pages of the New Testament, the scroll, the little book, to get your name written in the book of life, and the Lord will call your name at your crossing over after your death, that your spirit soul gets a glorious body similar to the Lord's body, and you ascend, stand before the Lord face to face, and behold the Father's glory. The Lord will call your name before the Father and his angels. So much for that teaching at 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Oh, yum. If you haven't tried peach yogurt, you ought to try it. You might like it.